Why did you come to Let's Talk, and why did you want to bring this to us at Team J4?
Because I want to get the word out there. I want artists to understand that this is something that could happen to them. I want them to know how to protect their art. I want these companies to be held accountable.
That's Crystal Cox of New Berlin, who says her artwork was sold in big box stores around the world without her permission.
Yeah, our Meryl Hubbard uncovers what happened to Crystal and how it's impacting artists across the country.
Crystal Cox enjoys the peaceful process of creating art. But what happened after she made this design spooked her? Would you ever had guessed what kind of whirlwind that it would cause now?
No, not at all. I went through like every emotion in like a minute flat. You know, it was like shock, denial, anger, a strange sense of like, oh, but then no.
Crystal posted spooky scoops on her Instagram back in 2023. But 2 years later, Crystal's fans and friends sent her these pictures. A 3D version of Spooky Scoops on shelves at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. The product sold all over the world without her permission.
Everything that I make and create, I'm putting a piece of myself into that. That's my idea. That's my vision. It's how I see the world. So when you have someone just kind of trample over it like that, it hurts. It genuinely hurts. And it did really hurt me. I'm getting a little emotional talking about it because it just felt really lousy. Yeah, it just kind of makes you feel small.
And to add insult to injury, while all this unfolded, Crystal's father lost his battle to cancer.
He was a really cool dad.
A dad who pushed her to fight this battle for something she loves.
He was as angry as I was, and he encouraged me to fight it.
That's exactly what she's doing, fighting for compensation. Crystal teamed up with Justice for Artists, a company that connects artists with lawyers for copyright infringement cases.
We only pursue cases that we know we're going to win.
Owner Dan Lockman sees cases like Crystal's all the time, like Millie, who settled with Urban Outfitters for using her designs, or Rachel, who settled with Claire's for a counterfeit of her hair clip design, and Scott, who got a settlement from Amazon Marketplace for a counterfeit of his sculpture.
The U.S. copyright system is different than most of the world.
By law, Crystal became the copyright owner as soon as she created the design. However, she did not have a registered copyright on it until this year. Registering your work offers the ability to sue for copyright infringement in federal court.
In Crystal's case, she copyrighted her art after the infringement took place. So she's going to only be entitled to total profits that were garnered during the sale.
Again, Crystal received messages from people all over the world sending her images of this 3D Spooky Scoops cart on the shelves of not only TJ Maxx and Marshall's, but also international stores like TK Maxx and HomeSense. All of these stores are owned by TJX companies. I reached out to them for information on how much of this was sold, how it was manufactured, and why they didn't get permission from Crystal. I got a response saying that they are in communication with the artist's attorney and that they wouldn't comment publicly on the matter.
I think a lot of these companies want these smaller artists to just go away, to just feel like, what are you going to do?
Crystal, finding a new voice.
We need to start stepping up and saying, stop. You got to stop doing this.
And fighting the battle her father wanted.
I know he's rooting for me still.
Reporting in New Berlin, Meryl Hubbard, TMJ4 News.
So Crystal's attorney tells us that the two parties are still negotiating with no resolution yet. It could be months before Crystal receives any sort of answers or form of compensation on this.
And our thanks to Meryl for that report. And our thanks to Crystal for coming out to our Let's Talk New Berlin event. That's how we learn about story ideas just like this one. So do make plans to meet us out at those future events.